Welcome to Down the Barrel Podcast with Jimmy and Deano. Get ready to dive into the wild world of Minnesota hunting, trapping, and wildlife. We'll be chatting with some folks who protect, manage, and promote the great outdoors. But don't worry, we'll also have some laughs as we chat about guns, whiskey, and anything else that catches our eye. So grab a drink, sit back, and get ready for a good time. Down the Barrel Podcast is brought to you by the Minnesota Deer Hunters Association
and Wolf.Report. Wolf.Report, a platform dedicated to elevating the voices of Minnesota hunters, trappers, and outdoor enthusiasts. Join us in advocating for responsible wolf management in Minnesota. Share your reports, photos, and stories, and together we will ensure that they are seen by all.
The Minnesota Deer Hunters Association, protecting the future of deer and deer hunting through habitat, education, advocacy, and legislation.
All right. We're back with another episode of Down the Barrel. Today, we don't have a guest, so what are we going to talk about, Deano?
Well, just kind of some current events,
right.
What's been going on, just kind of a good little filler here.
Right.
So,
well, last night we joined up online with the BHA guys.
Yeah, Keepers of the Flame, virtual. It was a virtual event.
Yeah, like a virtual campfire or something they called it. I forget what they called it.
It was kind of cool. It was pretty neat. From what I could count, just by that, they had 525 people.
Over 500 people.
Yeah, join throughout the evening. It only lasted a little over an hour. Yeah.
Was it over an hour?
Yeah, so that, just barely.
How many speakers did they have? I was there, but...
5. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I got 6 written on here, but I believe they specified 5. Well, Josh Mills didn't really
count as a guest. Was it Christy? She was on there.
Christy,
wasn't she the
Frankie?
Christy. Sorry, Frankie.
Yeah, Frankie Olson. She did a lot of the door prizes and stuff.
Yeah,
I have no idea. Yeah. But no, it was really cool to listen to Patrick Berry, the CEO now.
Yeah, the story about how they got started was interesting, and where they're going to.
Oh, Mike Beagle, he was one of the founders. Yeah.
Right.
That was pretty cool. Mm-hmm. That was nice to listen to him because I didn't know a lot of that. I honestly forgot that they've only been around 20 years. Mm-hmm. For some reason, I thought they were longer than that.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of remember when that means I'm pretty old, but
you are old.
I am old. I remember when they kind of got started, and I signed up with the Sportsmen for the Boundary Waters guys back in the day.
Yep.
And that's how I kind of was made aware of them.
Yeah, then I joined up because of you.
Yeah.
Is it actually probably about the time I moved here, got with MDHA, obviously. And then, probably shortly after that, seeing some of that stuff. Well, actually, 20 years ago, I would have already been here. So
right.
It would have been because of you.
Right.
Joined BHA. And then I was just kind of like the early years with MDHA, you join a couple of years, you kind of fall off. With BHA, it was the same thing. Join a few years, you kind of fall off, you come back. Yeah.
Realize, oh man, I haven't renewed my subscription for
yeah,
years,
exactly. So. But no, it was pretty neat. They gave away a lot of door prizes. They had some VIP packages, which is really kind of cool. Really good sponsors there. And I didn't realize how big they were for membership.
Yeah, what do you say? 35,000?
Yeah, right around 35,000, and they're in 45 states.
And they're going to Canada now, or in Canada now?
Yeah. They had a guy talking about Canada. I believe that was Ben Long that was doing the Canada.
Yeah.
No, sorry, that was Bill Hanlon. He did the Canada BHA. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
One of my favorite speakers was Hank Patterson.
Yeah, he's a funny guy.
Yeah, he should be a comedian on the side if he's not.
I swear to God, he's a comedian. I think his
tagline, what was his tagline on there?
No idea.
Boy Scout Dropout or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cub Scout Dropout.
Dropout.
Something like that. So, no, it was a pretty cool event. I've wanted to do one for quite some time. They're virtual campfires and just never worked out.
Right from home. I was working while I was doing it.
Yeah, it was pretty neat.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, that's kind of the BHA thing that we did. That was pretty cool.
I didn't win anything, did you?
No.
No door prizes, no VIP prizes.
No, the VIP prizes. I actually wrote down where the winners were because, okay, where are these people coming from? But
there was some guy in Michigan that won. That was the closest to us, I think.
Yeah. Yep. Well, yeah, Michigan would be closest to us. Illinois. was another winner. And then North Carolina.
Yeah, North Carolina.
Of all places.
Well, it says BHA's got members everywhere.
Yeah.
And during the virtual event, people were talking, chatting, sharing a ton of pictures of hunting, fishing.
Yes. Yeah, that was pretty cool to see just from all over. And then there was a lot of Minnesota people on there. The Minnesota chapter really, I thought, represented very well.
Does that shine good on hay bison then?
I would say so. And even Chance.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I saw him. He was on there.
I guess I missed Chance. I did see Aaron on there. But
yeah. Yep. Saw a few of them. That was pretty cool.
No, good event.
Yeah. Bear season is upon us.
Bear season is upon us. This is, day 7 now?
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, because they open on Saturday, right?
No, I thought they opened Sunday.
Did they open Sunday?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Well,
the first.
Yeah.
Whatever day that was.
That'd be Sunday.
Yeah, so 6 days now they've been open. I did not get my tag this year, so I am not hunting.
I forgot to put in. I wouldn't have got it anyways. So
I haven't. Yeah, I put in every year, and this is my 4th year without it. So I'm almost ready to give up.
Yeah, and we had a big bear on camera too.
Oh, I've had bears, all kinds of bears around my house.
Yeah. But from reports, what I've heard,
everybody seems to be getting one.
Yeah. I talked to a few guys. They got them, right away within the first couple of days. Our buddies over at Wheezy Outdoors, sounds like they're having a pretty good season so far.
Seems like it.
Yeah. I mean, what did I see? Like 9 or 10 so far?
Yeah. So what we need to do is get a report. Maybe we'll have Wheezy Outdoors on soon and get a report about bear camp.
Yeah. See how it went this year, because last year was obviously a bust and this year seems to be good. So
seems to be, but I don't know.
Yeah. We'll have to get those guys on.
Yeah. Might be a good one to do even next week.
Oh, good call. Good call. There you go. See, we'll have a guest on, hopefully.
Right.
What else we got coming up? Let's see. We could do like a deer season dates. That'd be great.
Right. I mean, because we got bow hunting season opening up here shortly, 14th.
Yeah, the 14th.
And then the 15th, you can go hunt in Ripley.
Yes, which I was looking at that again today, and I've got to do the that range thing that they got. It's a video and a questionnaire.
I guess I didn't see that.
Yeah, you got to do that, and then you can buy your permit. Yeah. Okay. Yep. So on iSportsman. So that was what I was looking at today, and I've got to do that just to verify. And then we got to pick some dates. And
we got to call and see how far in advance we can get the housing. I know we said we were going to do that, but I don't think either of us have.
No, we haven't done that yet.
I think we put Jared in charge of that.
Yeah, he's not here with us today. So
yeah, he's on vacation somewhere.
Yeah. And then the youth statewide and early antlerless is coming up. MEA weekend, which is Thursday, October 17th.
I get those kids 20th. Out there. I know I'll be out there with my boy.
Yeah. Yep. I'll be out too. And hopefully we'll kind of be in the same area. That's kind of what we're looking at.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Start a new tradition.
Yeah. What did I hear? Farmer's Almanac I read the other day. They were predicting snow in October.
Well, I tell you what, I looked at the 10-day forecast just a little while ago, and it's like highs in the 60s. I love it.
Oh, I only saw like upcoming weekend 60s. Then we kind of warm back up mid next week.
Well, next week I think there's a warm up at the end of the week, but I'm pleasantly surprised. Although if it warmed back up in the 80s, I'm not going to become bow season. But
yeah,
I probably won't push it that early anyway.
Speaking of bow season, I know we've talked about this before, but since it's so close, like I've said before, I don't go out opening weekend. I mean, I don't. I think I've only gone out one opening weekend.
Right. Unless the weather is ideal.
Yeah.
You give me a 40, 50 degree day, I'm going out.
Yep.
Otherwise, I don't rush.
Yeah.
Although I've had good luck when I do go on opening weekend.
And I've heard a lot of, there's a lot of guys that go out and stuff like that, but I just, I don't know.
I mean, if the stars are in a line, I'm definitely probably going to go out.
Yeah. Honestly, I'd rather, at this point, just with the weather, I'd rather go grouse hunting opening day.
Too many leaves for me. I wait until like October, November. I've even went out. My best day grouse hunting was in early December.
Yeah.
I mean, out with a season when we didn't have a bunch of snow.
True. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'd be good. Mm-hmm. Then, of course, firearms November 9th.
Right.
And then muzzleloader November 30th. So Those are kind of the upcoming seasons or season dates, I should say.
Yeah, and today was actually the last day for you to get your doe lottery permit in.
Yes.
So as we're recording this, it's too late. So if you're listening to this, you missed it.
You missed out. And I did mine at noon today because I am typically one of the last ones. I think last year I think I signed, it was like 10 o'clock at night.
Well, I'm assuming you must get until midnight, right?
I would assume. I guess I know last year when I signed up, because you buy your rifle tag, it automatically puts you in, and it gave me that option because it automatically throws it in your car.
Yeah, if you buy it before the 5th.
Yeah, yep.
Or 5th or the 4th.
So obviously it must go till midnight because it worked.
Right. But you didn't get your doe permit last year.
I did not. Maybe that was it automatically threw it in there, but they go, yeah, this guy's a big dummy.
I guess maybe we'll find out this year if you get one.
Yeah, and I didn't, and I should have looked to see how many antlerless tags they were given in my area. I know last year the quota was like way down. They were only given 200 or something like that, something ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm lucky in my area. It's hunter's choice, but where my old man hunts, it's bucks only this year.
Oh, really?
I think even last year they might have had 50 permits in that area.
Oh, wow.
It's pretty sad.
Yeah, that it is. I don't know. I wish we'd have a little bit more input on some of that, but
I would just like to know some of the reasoning behind it, and I'm sure it's out there, but I just don't see it.
Well, in the DNR, they've got, actually, I was just reading this. The DNR webinars focus on deer management, hunting, and fishing public land. So they've got some meetings. Their next webinar coming up is September 11th, and that is with the wildlife operations manager and the fisheries habitat manager. So they'll discuss some wildlife management areas, aquatic management areas, kind of the history of WMAs, it looks like. And
this is their online seminar?
Yeah. This is their webinars that they're doing. So
I've been on a couple of those, and they're interesting.
Yeah, the one we should have done was the one on September 4th, where they did talk about the big game program and stuff like that. We kind of missed that. So if anybody, was on that and has a little more insight, please comment and
let us know if there's a version of it online somewhere.
Yeah,
recorded version. Let us know, because I wouldn't mind seeing that.
Yeah, and then let's see, what do they call that? Jared had that weird name for it. But this one seems better. MOS, right?
That is correct.
Yeah, Minnesota Outdoor Skills and Stewardship.
They've been doing a lot of those. I get an email like every morning about the new one that they're having.
Do you?
Oh yeah, they're always adding classes to that.
Yeah, I should look into that a little bit more. Be kind of cool.
Yeah.
I don't know Jared listened to him or watched him.
Well, I think he was going to teach one once, but that kind of fell through.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Youth hunting this fall. Obviously, we're going to take our boys out.
Youth rifle season.
Yep. Yes. Yep. And I was just kind of looking again at the DNR thing. Hunting opportunities facilitate positive outdoors experiences. I would agree with that.
Oh, 100%. You got to get these kids out there.
Yes.
I mean, it's, I guarantee if you went to school and surveyed one of the classes, you might be shocked at how few kids actually hunt.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like very many of them anymore.
No, it really doesn't. And it really depends on your location. You know, obviously, kind of your more rural schools are going to have more, even like when I grew up, we were a rural school for the most part. So you definitely had more kids hunting.
Right. Because they didn't have, well, back in the day, we didn't have anything else to do. It was hunting and fishing or watch golf.
Yeah. Nobody likes to watch golf.
Nobody likes golf.
Well, at least we don't anyways. Sorry for all you golfers out there.
I'm not.
You're not sorry? You're not a golfer?
Both.
I hope we get comments on that one.
I am so too.
That'd be so awesome. Just kind of reading here. Take a kid hunting weekend. September 21st and September 22nd.
So is that like
obviously hunt small game? Yep, that'd be, here we go. Adult Minnesota residents accompanied by a youth under age 16 may hunt small game without a license. So the adults can hunt small game without a license.
No, I always have a license.
Yeah, I do too. I always get it I get the combo.
Yeah, me too.
So I automatically have it, but it is kind of nice to be able to take, it's just another option for people to get out there and take their kids hunting, for grouse and everything.
It's not a bad idea. What day is that?
That is the September 21st and 22nd. So a couple weekends.
Yeah, that'd be kind of fun. Maybe take the kids out grouse hunting.
Yeah, would be. And then, of course, we talked about youth deer season. So, here we go. So it is statewide season for youth ages 10 to 17, and 10 to 13 must be accompanied by an adult, parent, guardian, mentor, blah, blah, blah.
Right. And I think when we were at the office the other day, we had a question about license cost for youth.
Yeah.
And it's based on their age, I believe.
It is.
I mean, I think it was 12 and under or free.
You could have pre-warned me for this. I could have the right page open.
I thought about pointing to that book because I figured you would look.
Yeah, I would look. I got a book sitting right beside me, and it's just a matter of trying to find it. Here we go.
So what is the cost of youth to hunt?
All right. Deer, youth, age 10 to 12, free for firearms and archery and muzzleloader.
Right.
So obviously 10 to 12, free.
But you might have to pay a little fee for printing the
correct.
tag.
Yeah, depending on where you go, they usually have
it's not much, 50 cents, buck or something like that.
I think it was $1 when I got Aiden's last
under
year.
$2 for sure.
Yeah, and then ages 13 to 17 is $5 for all of them: firearms, archery, and muzzleloader. And then of course, once you're 18 and over, then you've got to buy the regular regular price. But then there was an apprentice.
Yeah, I think you can only do that for 2 or 3 years, though.
Yes.
Because I did that with my daughter. I did apprentice for a year or so. Where they can do it even if they don't have their firearm safety.
Limited to twice in a lifetime.
Yep.
And that is, the new apprentice validation is $3.50. So, yeah. So that kind of covers your license fees there.
Right. So if your kid is 12 and under, you have literally zero excuses not to get them out there. It's free.
Correct.
Just go get them a tag.
Yeah. And obviously just remember, all your rules, regulations, your blaze orange requirements.
Yep.
Obviously, archery hunters are reminded that blaze orange clothing is required during youth and early antlerless seasons.
Right.
So you have to wear it then.
And it's easy to forget about that youth hunt.
It is.
You have to have orange on.
I want to say just a few years ago, or like that first year that they did that, I was probably bow hunting and didn't remember. But I was also bow hunting where nobody else was, so I really wasn't
private land.
I honestly was more worried about bird hunters.
Oh, I always am.
I know I was. This was many moons ago. There's nobody else out there. It was out on the plantation, as what we call, and all of a sudden I kept hearing shots. It's like, what the heck is going on? Well, here I forgot that it was grouse season, or actually I think it was squirrel hunters.
Squirrel hunters. We always had an issue out there with squirrel hunters.
And these guys are walking through making all sorts of noise. I'm like, are you kidding me? It's like, I'm worried about those guys shooting at me, because they're obviously shooting up at squirrels and trees or whatever. And I was not necessarily on a downward slope, but just where they were at a higher elevation and kind of shooting down. Of course, they wouldn't have seen me because I'm in all camo.
Right.
But yeah, I was always worried about squirrel hunters.
Yeah.
And I've ran into a few bird hunters as well. And they had no idea where I was, which was great because obviously the camo worked. But I was kind of nervous.
Yeah, I do remember dealing with the squirrel hunters out there.
Yeah. What else have we got going on?
Well, we have some MDHA events coming up here this month.
Yes.
I know we have the Itasca chapter banquet.
Yeah, that'll be coming up.
And I'm sure there's other ones that I'm just not thinking of, but that's our local one.
Yeah, there's quite a few coming up in September here.
There is. It's starting to be that fall banquet season.
Yes.
Trying to think who else has one in the vicinity.
Hibbing chapter They'll have one in October.
Really?
Virginia Sturgeon River, theirs, I believe, is in September. Actually, theirs is just a couple weeks here.
And if you have never been to MDHA banquet, check it out.
Yes, definitely. Check out our website, and it'll have a list. The calendar has a list of all the events coming up and going on. And typically there is a link within that calendar, or at least information where you can get a hold of somebody to, get the information you need to purchase tickets or anything like that. So
and more of our chapters are actually allowing online registering.
Yeah,
which is nice to see.
Yeah, something new this year that a lot of them are trying.
Yep. So get registered, go. You get some good food. You got some great chances to win some awesome prizes.
Yes.
And support MDHA.
Oh, for sure. And another great thing that is coming up, or actually started already, is the Chevy raffle.
Boom. Yes. Chevy raffle. You can contact your local chapter and you can get a ticket to win that brand new Chevy Silverado 1500.
Yeah, we'll be doing the drawing for that in May.
Right.
It's May 14th, I believe.
Official truck of the Minnesota Deer Hunters Association.
Correct. The Chevy Silverado.
The Chevy Silverado, yeah. Do we sound official when we say that?
Kind of.
Awesome.
We do what we can. Drawing May 14th, 2025. $10 for a ticket on that one. And then also MDHA is selling education raffle tickets.
Right.
So you can get those at your local chapter as well.
Yeah, there's a bunch of prizes on that raffle.
Ooh, what is there, 35 prizes?
35. You got a bunch of guns, some crossbows.
Yep. Lifetime hunting license.
Cash.
Yeah, there's some cash options. That's really cool. Everybody should participate in that one as well. And all those funds go to education.
Yes. Get those young kids out there and get them educated.
Definitely get them educated.
Get them hunting.
At least be more educated than Jimmy.
Well, let's not forget to mention Deano.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Fall edition of Whitetails should be in everybody's mailbox right about now.
Right.
If it's not, it'll be there shortly.
There's even an article in there about me, kind of.
Oh, that is, there is.
I think it said mastermind on there.
Oh, yeah, it did.
Yeah.
I don't know. He must have been choosing some big words.
Yeah, I know. A couple syllables.
No, there's really good articles in this one. One I really like is Honing Your Outdoor Skills on this one from Tacticam.
Yeah.
Aaron, he was one of our guests, Stonehawker.
Yeah.
And he wrote an article in here, A Beginner's Guide to Setting Up and Using the Reveal.
Right.
Obviously, it works.
And speaking of Stonehawker, isn't there something in this one too about the feather snap?
There is. We did gizmos and gadgets on that one. Yes, gizmos, gadgets. That is about the feather snap. So that is really cool.
The bird watching,
smart
digital
bird
camera.
feeder.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which is cool. I kind of want one.
I know I do,
but
too.
When I get one, I'll probably just give it to my dad. But I kind of want one for myself too.
I want one, but I'm afraid the bears.
Well, at your place, the bears are going to get it.
Yep.
Which would suck.
Oh man!
But hey, you get a picture. Probably get a good tooth picture. So.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. No doubt. But it's a really good issue. Straight wall deer cartridges. That is a good article.
And I think there's a couple bow hunting articles in there, which I'd love to see.
Yeah, actually, one of the main ones is about bow hunting.
Yeah, tracking, spots to hunt early bow season. I think was in there.
Yep. And then a little thing. These e-bikes are really popular.
Yes, I could have used those when we were hunting at the plantation.
Yeah,
that would have been perfect out there.
Yeah, that was a long walk.
That was a long walk.
I mean, and I was about 50 pounds lighter, and it still was a long walk.
Right, but boy, wouldn't the e-bike been sweet?
That would have been awesome.
Yeah, because what brand were they talking about in this issue?
Quiet Cat.
Quiet Cat.
Yeah,
that's one of the big brands, isn't it?
Yep. Yep. Onyx provided an article for that for us.
Yeah,
and really good article. Fungi of the Woods by Chick of the Woods.
Yeah, Jamie. She was a guest.
Yeah, we gotta talk to her again.
Yeah, really interesting lady. See what she's been up to. Yeah,
see how her season went, and I follow her on Facebook and Instagram.
Oh yeah, me too.
And seems like she had a really good.
Well, she's been busy. She's been doing all kinds of classes. I get posts all the time. She's out there in the woods for sure.
I had found some mushrooms the other day. Taking some pictures of them. Emailed them to her because I said, I'm not going to eat these, obviously, but if I were to eat them, what would they do? And a few of them, she's like, I can't tell what that is by the picture, but that one's one of those funky ones. Definitely don't eat that one.
Right.
Do you remember what that one was?
I could try to say it. It was like Ammonaria muscaria or something like that.
Yeah, I think you're pretty close.
I butchered it, but you get the idea.
Yeah.
It's the reindeer. I call it the reindeer one.
Yes. Yep. Mm-hmm. That's what that one was. Yeah. So that was kind of cool. She probably goes, this guy's crazy. And I hope he really does.
I'm surprised she still talks to us, but
yeah. And needless to say, yeah, I did not eat one. So, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, fall edition.
Whitetails. Check it out. It's actually a great little magazine.
It is.
I love getting it.
I know. Aiden gets it at the house, and of course, he's a kid. He loves getting mail. And when he gets that, he reads through it, and whatnot. Then it's funny because he'll come up and say, Dad, did you read this article? Or, hey, did you know this? Like, yeah, buddy. I didn't know all of it, but, he's so excited when he gets it.
I can't wait till he brings you the one that has my name and then be like, hey,
yeah, do you know about this? Like, yeah. I helped.
Did you know he was a mastermind?
I helped put that magazine together, bud. I tried to delete that part, but it just kept
overruled.
So yeah, what else we got going on?
I don't know, but it seems like I'm super busy. So I got all kinds of stuff going on, and I still have to find time to get ready for bow season.
Yeah, and even get ready for the youth season.
Season, girl season, bow season. We've got to mow
some trails. We got to do a little bit more shooting.
Yeah, I actually got a message from my brother-in-law.
Yeah,
who said that he scored us a 3-point trail mower.
Sweet.
So yeah, we have to mow some trails here in the next couple of weeks.
Yes. Yeah, it's going to be busy.
Mm-hmm.
We got mow trails, shooter bows.
Definitely need to shoot more.
Shooter rifles, some more.
Yeah, I got to shoot my rifle, whichever one I decide to use this year.
Yeah. Get the kids in shooting more. Actually, we need to get them pretty good on the rifle. Yeah, they have. But we also need to get them shooting some shotguns. Or at least I got to get.
I would like to.
I got to get my.
Because I would like to. Well, yeah, you guys are going on a girls hunt with Weezy Outdoors, right?
Yeah, in October.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got to bring my new shotgun home one of these days.
The Mossberg?
Yeah. Mm. Yep. Yeah, because thanks to Steve, I just decided again.
Straight up.
That's what I'm getting.
Yeah.
Yep. So.
Yeah, Steve was a good guest.
Yeah, that was cool. We got to get down and shoot with. Although I want to go down and see him and watch him shoot again.
I want to try do some of his trick shots.
Oh, that would be so funny. We got to get video of that.
Right. I want him to do a trick shot and then see if I can do it without hurting anybody, including myself.
That would be pretty cool. We should talk to him about that.
Yeah, let's see if Steve can teach us how to do trick shots.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a feeling that I'm going to need eyes from my shoulder the next day.
Oh, you can use a 20 gauge, you little girl.
Nah, bring down to 28. 410.
I love 410s.
Yeah, they are nice, but it's just a matter of ammo.
Right.
Ammo's the issue.
Right.
But yeah, so we've got a busy.
Well, we got some good guests coming up.
Yeah, hopefully.
We got Ryan Rothstein from Outdoor News.
Yes.
He'll be here in a couple weeks.
Yep.
We got some gentlemen coming from the Minnesota Trappers Association. Yep. We're going to talk some trapping.
Yeah.
Bison should be here.
Yeah, BHA, hopefully soon.
We've tried that one at least twice already.
Right.
And we're going to go for a third time.
Now that we got, we've got a few more things for
I know they have the event coming here in town. So if nothing else, maybe we can wrangle him if he's coming.
Good call. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We're not sure of the dates yet, but we'll let you know as soon as we do.
Right.
Of course, you'll see it on our social media as well.
For sure.
But yeah, if you guys, again, have any guests that you think should be on or anything, we'd love to talk to just hunters as well.
Yeah. I want to talk to a CO. People. So if you have CO, tell them to get a hold of us because I want to talk to CO.
Yeah, it'd be kind of cool.
I'm going to have a CO on here within the next 3 months. I'm assuming they get pretty busy here. But
yeah, I would say so.
But we got 4 or 5 in the area, so I think I can get one of them on.
I would hope so.
Right? I mean, they've been down at the state fair all week. They can find time for down the barrel.
Yeah, but they get paid to do that.
I'll give them a high five.
We'll give them a shirt.
I'll give them a hat.
Yeah, we'll give them a hat.
Everybody loves hats.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Exactly. So, but don't forget, hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button.
Follow, whatever, comment. Even if you don't like us, comment.
Yeah, please comment if you don't like us, because
we'll talk about it eventually.
Yeah, exactly. That just fuels us.
We kind of enjoy that, honestly.
We really do.
Make fun of us. And Jared.
Definitely.
Should we say something about 6'5"? He's not here to defend it.
Nope, he's not.
Right?
He is not. What did I hear the other day?
They're going to stop
about
making
the 6'5"? No.
Nobody likes it. So.
It was about bear hunting.
They don't allow that?
Somebody had shot one with a 6'5", and they definitely had to track it.
Yeah, well, I seen some posts from Wheezy Outdoors this week where they had to bring in a tracker from Bemidji with the dog to find a couple bears.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying that it's, but just saying.
What? You can't do that?
I don't know. I guess we could.
No, it's totally legal.
To make fun of the 6'5"?
Oh, the 6'5"?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not saying anything but it's a girl's gun. Real men shoot 308s.
And 270s.
And 270s. And 7mm MAGs.
Yep.
And 450s.
Everything but a 6'5".
I'll take a 243.
I would definitely take a 243. Definitely.
We're going to start some stuff now, aren't we?
Yep, pretty much. Mm-hmm. But that's okay. We'll
just kidding. I'm going to buy a 6'5", but it's going to be a 6'5" 300.
Ooh, yes. With a WBY at the end of it?
With a WBY at the end of it.
Yeah. Again, I've been looking at 6'5" for long range. And that's right. I don't want to hunt with it. I just want long range.
A shooting gun.
Yep.
I can get a 6'5" 300 because it has a WBY behind it.
True.
And I used to own a 300 Weatherby, so it just feels right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think my next rifle will be a 6'5" 300.
I bet we can make a deal.
I'm working on it.
Awesome. Well, hopefully we don't make too many people mad.
Oh, I'm sure we did, but it's okay if we did because we're not really too serious.
No. I mean, other than the 6'5"
is a girl's gun.
Well, tune in next time for another great episode.
Yeah, we'll have a guest. Maybe we'll be talking bear hunting next time, but we don't know for sure yet.
Yes, that would be cool. We're going to talk to Wheezy Outdoors and see if we can get him on here.
We'll get a report.
Right? Then they'll set us straight.
Yeah. Right.
Cool.
Awesome. So next week, check back. We'll have a bear camp review, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Unless we have a surprise guest.
That'd be cool too.
Which always is a possibility.
Yeah, we like surprises.
We do like surprises. So we'll check back next week. This one will be out hopefully tomorrow. The 6th.
Yeah.
Which is hopefully today.
It's coming out soon.
Right on.
To fill your ear holes.
Right. With
all right.
Us.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks. Anybody that's listening, thanks for hanging out.
Yep. We'll see you next time.
Yep. Bye.
The Minnesota Deer Hunters Association has been building our hunting and conservation legacy over the past 40 plus years through habitat, education, advocacy, and legislation in Minnesota for Minnesota.
The Minnesota Deer Hunters Association and Wolf Report proudly sponsor this podcast. However, please note that the opinions, topics, and guests featured may not necessarily align with the views, beliefs, goals, or mission of our sponsors.